The core company is an Australian-based company, so that's about a 15 to 17-hour time difference depending on where you're at in Australia and the US. So there is the time difference set as a challenge, but we manage it accordingly. Pretty much our evenings in the States is their mornings the next day. The other challenge that we've seen is some of the definitions that people use or the terminology they use around venture and startups. Sometimes we'll be engaged with a company that's in a different country, and their terminology or their use of a term means something completely different from what we use in the States. So we have had those curveballs thrown at us, but it's part of the resilience in the team. You figure out that you are using the word or they're using the word differently, and you move on.
Being part of an industry which is the aviation one, we're lucky enough to be in a strong contact with airports and with the airlines. So we are, let's say, international by default. But obviously, it's important that they reach out to those opportunity, always balancing the relations with the corporate, even in terms of physical presence. So we always have to balance the international presence in terms of events and reaching out, but even on a commitment with the corporate scenario in terms of procedure, in terms of next steps. So the balance is the key when you actually have to grow on an international level.
The expansion is very calculated when we start talking about it. What different region has what capable and expertise? What area is best known for what kind of technology that we're looking for? It'd be highly unlikely I can find all of my Easter eggs in one basket. It's a matter of being able to understand the landscape of the globe and move the ecosystem, understanding across universities, industries, and startups and partners and investments, making sure that we have that full infrastructure and the geopolitical environments around there to know where we're going to go look and invest and scan for. So I think the part of expanding globally is having, honestly, the partnership with Plug and Play is part of our global footprint. We're looking to use Plug and Play forward as how do we navigate some of these ecosystems that we are definitely operating as a large company like PepsiCo, but do we truly have the depth of not only their trends capability, where their hubs are, what they're seeing in there, and the connection that comes in with those startups.